Hi everyone, here's another project I'd like to share with you guys. These ones are inspired by Poodles, who does a lot of these gift boxes and treat holders. And a lot of the items that I did use came from Stampin' Up. I do have a whole bunch from my stash that were from probably, 15 years ago. So the stamps that I'm using here is from Stampin' Up, and like I said, it's pretty old, but I love it. So this one has a little treat for someone sweet sentiment, and so they're like this. So you have this whole set in here, and this is what I'm using. And you use these for the milk cartons, and they're just so cute. I know you've seen me make a whole bunch for St. Patty's Day and St. Patrick's, so I'll show that again this coming March. And those are cute. And so I just thought I'd share this with you, how I went about making these little goodie bags, boxes with you guys. So the first thing I went ahead and used was my stamp, and used them on a white cardstock on this. So I didn't have the matching ink or anything that was available to me, but I did buy the whole Stampin' Up set marker set. And like I said, that was probably like 15 to like 13 years ago, and they still work. So what I did is I just used the marker side, or what does it say? Whatever this side here, the thicker blush side, and I just colored this in here. So I colored that in and stamped it on the white cardstock, and they still work. I love Stampin' Up ink and rubber stamps because they really do work really good. It's really a nice, crisp, what do you call it? Like look to any projects you guys create. So this is that. So the punch that I did use, you don't have to use a punch, but I used this one here from I think this is Martha Stewart here, and this paper match is measured at 2.5 by, I think it's 2.5 by 1 3/4, maybe. Yeah, 1 3/4. So on the backing, so for me to map this, so I use a dimensional tape here, so adhesive. You can use glue also, and use little bits of cardstock or chipboard on the back to give it the dimensional. But that's what I used, and then I backed it up with a cardstock, and this is just a regular, I think, Rick Collections paper, the 8.5 by 11. I cut this by 2 by 2.5, then applied the stamp sentiment in the middle. So then you come out and it looks like this right here. So we'll put that to the side. And then what I want to go ahead and do is do the scoring for the box. So this is perfect for a 12 by 12 sheet. You can make 4 out of them, and if you have those 6 by 6 paper stack pads, they're also perfect. So just use the pattern that you want, so because that's how it needs to be. The pattern needs to come like this. So this is the top, this is the bottom. So on the 6 by 6 pattern side that you want to score it at 1, at 2 3/4, three and 3/4, and also at 5.5. Then turn it to your right, and you want to score it at 1, which is going to be your bottom side, and then at 4.5. And then you want to flip your paper over and score at 5.5. And this is the part is the lip for your top portion of the card. So go ahead and score and varnish all the score markings that you did. So you can use your Martha Stewart 6 card scoreboard, or the Martha Stewart 12 by 12 card scoreboards, whichever scoreboards you have. Or you can even just use your regular paper trimmer and score those on those lines, measurements that I just gave you. So just go ahead and varnish all those score lines. And then this side here at the top part, like I told you, you want to varnish it inside out. So flip it outwards versus inwards, because this will be your top. And then on the corner bottom, the rectangular side, you want to go ahead and cut that. So I'm just going to angle it just a little bit here and just cut. This is the only part that you'll cut out of the box, and everything else you just want to cut upwards to the first score line, like so. Okay, so you'll have these square, rectangular, and the mini rectangular, which you cut off. And then you just want to go ahead and add your adhesive here. So you can use wet glue or a double stick score tape that you have, and just put that on there. Okay. And then you want to put tape on this side, which is going to be the one that you flip on over, and just add your score there, and there you go. I think I'm shaking the table. Sorry. So okay, so flip this over, and then you just take out the tape if you're using the double-sided tape, and just put that on there. And then you could stamp anything. So on the bottom of this, you could stamp your name or whatever sentiment. So like I make these for gifts, and I do want them to know that I created them, so I put my name on the bottom and stamp on the bottom. So I think I'm going to do that right now before I go and move forward. Just want to make sure that I have my stamp ready, and then I'm just going to stamp it. Sorry, I'm going to be off sync a little bit, so I'm only taking a portion of the stamp on here. And then you just want to go ahead and stamp it. So wherever the tape is, you want to just go ahead and stamp your name or whatever business you want to put on there. And then you just flip in the two small squares and then the rectangular side that you have, and then just go ahead and remove that tape, and then there you go. And so this will be your front, and then you just want to pinch this like so, right? Okay, and then from then we're going to go ahead and work on our sentiment. I showed you that before. So I have all these dimensions already pre-cut, like dimensional tape. So the first tape thing that I'm going to do is the heart. I bought this heart punches through Amazon, and it comes with a set of 2. I've got this way back from Daiso, so it's a smaller version. And then I also have the larger heart punch, but which I won't be using. But so on this side, you just want to go ahead and tape one side of the heart, add the dimension on one side, because you just want to be able to adhere that on here. So I'll just use, let me see here, I'm sorry, I'm off screen here. So just put that dimensional on one side, And I do add a little bit more glue just to make sure. Then I add some glue on here to adhere it to the page or the sentiment. So then you just choose how you want it to look on your box, like so. Excuse my nails. I have not done my nails after coming back from our vacation in Hawaii. And then what you want to do is go ahead and put layered. So I'm layering these up. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more glue on here in the middle. And then add another dimensional on here. So because I want everything to pop up a little bit. So I'll do that. And then I'm just going to adhere this on here on the side to give it like a little bit of a different look on here. And then the mini heart that I have, again, I'll add some glue. You just want to make sure you have enough glue to stay, you know, depending, sometimes some tapes that I use, they do unravel themselves from the project, so I don't want that to happen since these will be treat holders for people. And then you just adhere it to that. So, and these little hearts, I just use whatever packaging. It had some packaging with some gold, and that's what I took from that. And then the other heart as well is the contrast of the back page of this. So another heart again. So it's going to go like this, like so. And then you want to go ahead and put that on here like so, and like that. That's my husband's ringtone if you hear that noise in the background. And this is what it looks like. So I'm not going to add another adhesive on here. I think, you know, just having the adhesive on the sentiment itself already makes the item or the gift box it gives it that dimensional way. So I don't want to keep layering and layering. And then you just want to press down on that like so. And you could adhere more stuff on there if you like. And then I got a whole bunch of these little clothes pins, like these little pins on here. And what I'm going to do again is use another heart, gold heart, because a lot of the projects right now I've been seeing is a lot of gold accent pieces. So it makes it look more, I say, cute or bougie, whatever they say, but it just makes it pop for me. So I just adhering the glue. I am using what do you call it, this, I'm just trying to get my stuff, hold on, I'm all over the place. Hold on a second, let me get it. It's on the floor. But this is the craft glue I'm using. It's art glitter. And like I said, it dries clear, and I got that also from Amazon. And then what you want to do is go ahead and add your goodies in here. So it fits like a whole bunch of goodies. So you can add that in there. And some mini things on there. And then, gosh, my nails look crap. Okay, and then you just go ahead, and that's what it looks like. I love it. It looks really cute, and I think you guys would love it also. So just depending on what color theme you're going for, I think they make a perfect addition to gift packaging, any goodies or even handmade soaps or whatever you guys have to gift. So thanks so much for watching. Leave a comment and subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.